Hello there. Welcome to Tuck and Cash. I hope you are doing well. Good day, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Thanks for joining us today. So today we have a very exciting semi-final game for the Striolated Manakin Mayhem Cup. And we have the Vim versus gtrudat. So I think this is gonna be a very exciting game. And for my special co-host today, I have Heartseed. So how are you doing, Heartseed?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So I think without further ado, we're gonna get this started. So
Yes.
yeah, Devin, please go ahead.
We have the luckiest player I know, Divim. And we have apparently a pretty lucky player, but when I've played with gtrudat, they're not that lucky, but
Okay.
maybe for this specific tournament.
Let's look at the. Yeah, I have interesting things to say, but
Ooh,
look,
food web.
food web, bird feeder, not the best, but that can work.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this hand?
I think it's really good.
Really
think,
good? Okay.
Well, I mean, not amazing, but I mean, they have a sapsucker, so they can easily pay for Viverio.
Mm-hmm.
They could take the hummingbird if they wanted. It's not that important. I might even consider taking the golden eye
Ooh, yeah.
to combo with the sapsucker. Maybe they won't have to lay eggs to grab cards. So
I think yeah. I think they're definitely thinking about the golden eye here because they're not picking up the hummingbird because usually if you don't have wetland, the hummingbird would be a pretty good option. So I think they are going for the golden eye here.
Yeah, and if they get a free egg, they can also use that to pick up the warbler, which is going to be super cheap for them. So I like their setup.
Yeah, definitely looks. Yeah, like you say, it's not like amazing. The only tier A bird here is the sapsucker, but with the tray and what they have, I think it can work out.
Yeah, like they're gonna have bad card draw, but it doesn't matter if they have bad card draw if they already have the birds they want to play,
Yeah,
and they can already see some nice birds, so it's pretty good.
looks like we might have someone invited the wrong person or something. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think the Vim might invited the wrong username. So, wow, there you go. We get to see another starting hand.
Oh, that's okay. That was a cool starting hand, but
Yeah.
let's see something else.
While we are waiting, what I wanted to say, it was interesting because you were knocked out by the Vim in this tournament, and
Yeah,
I was
by
knocked out
Window.
by gtrudat. So,
Oh, wow, this is perfect. We can both. I hope gtrudat wins because
wow,
I've had enough wood duck.
your bias is showing here.
Yeah, no, just joking. Actually, it's fine though. It's there's a lot of irony too because I got to face to him because I beat Seagull using the wood duck. So it all comes full circle.
Yeah. Well, I think we are back on track here. Wow, look at this. That reset
Upgrade.
upgrade, a total upgrade.
Wow.
That was a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Yeah, so do you think Devim goes for the Phoebe for EOR, or do you think he just goes for the extra chickadee here?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think the Phoebe looks stronger here, right? Because of the Q deer, you want food, and
Yeah, at
and
least like all the EORs actually.
yeah,
are-
all the EO are, yeah, I think the Phoebe definitely stronger than the chickadee here. So yeah, I won't be surprised if they go with the Phoebe. And the Phoebe is nice because with the Phoebe setup, you can use the grub to play Q deer. You can also use the grub to set up your the caching bird in forest, and you
Yeah.
can use the grub to play, what was that, the robin. So the Phoebe basically is like free food sources for all the bird that they want to play.
Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect for them.
Yeah, so I won't be surprised if they go with the Phoebe here. But that means like gtrudat is gonna get the chickadee, which is really not bad.
And they'll get some free food too. So
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this. Okay, okay.
Full tuck. No.
Fold. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I mean, of course, like gtrudat doesn't have the knowledge, but when you're going against like killdeer time after time, I think full tuck is the gamble you have to go with. But the sad thing is that they won't know until later.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they see the Phoebe, so it's either they're gonna get free food, or they're gonna be able to get it themselves. So it's
Yeah.
not
But even
skippable.
even with their hand, like they don't have a forest. I guess they have the
Yeah.
chickadee, but
Yeah.
yeah. I think if you know your opponent have killdeer, goal and the blackbird, it's gonna be so strong. You're gonna make a really good like head start in round 1 with those 2 birds. And
So if they know that they're gonna get either the chickadee or the Phoebe, I wonder why they didn't pick out one of those tuck and lay birds.
yeah, that's a good point too. Like if you're gonna get free food, you can keep an extra card there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
okay.
good point. Yeah.
Because now they just have a random food.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Yeah, it's full tuck with no food support, but again, you might be getting free grub, and then you might draw some other forest bird, and draw a crow. So I don't think it was a bad idea to kind of go like semi full tuck here, for round 1 with the
Yeah.
blackbird and goal.
Yeah, exactly. Because a blackbird is only one food. Like the most like desperate thing they would have to do
Yeah,
is just pick it up
yeah,
just with one turn, and that's not a big deal. So
yeah. Also, I'm surprised they did not lay eggs before they pick up cards here, but yeah, I think the turn is nice too, especially for EOR. I think the Vim would definitely looking at grabbing it. I'm thinking I would grab the Star Naz, especially for EOR.
yeah, yeah. Tay, what do you think? Do you think that the Vim is gonna just take the hooded warbler and make that his forest bird instead of titmouse? I think, or
Ooh, that's a good point.
I think titmouse is still better,
Yeah, but I would pick up the turn here.
but he
Ooh, look at that. Ooh,
that's quite good.
that's gonna
Or that's what-
accelerate that setup a little bit more. And it's good for third end of round. I don't think it's a bad idea.
Yeah, the only problem is like the Vim can't. They're just picking out cards that are suboptimal, right?
Yeah.
So that they can keep using that. So
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
I can see they want to set up their titmouse, and then I think the Vim is gambling that they might be able to pick up the turn like in the very last tug. Yeah, I think gtrudat really need to pick up that turn now. Or yeah, I guess I don't know.
well, gtrudat can play their Kingfisher. I think that's probably what they're doing, but I think they should still pick up that turn
Yeah,
because they can afford it eventually. So
I'm guessing the Vim is gonna pick up the turn. That would be my prediction. I guess either the turn or the wobbler is nice. Like you say, the
Yeah.
wobbler 7 points for forest is pretty strong too. So yeah, whose turn is it? No, it's not time bug. It's just the Vim deciding.
Yep.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very fast game because knowing I know the Vim, both the Vim and gtrudat play very fast. So
Red Tail Hawk is good too.
I'm surprised they did not. I mean, for the Vim, why didn't they pick up the wobbler or the turn?
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Oh,
Okay, yeah,
so yeah, just eking out all those.
they're kind of
Free
ignoring the
food.
end of round go here.
Yeah,
Wow, due to that, it's just like going really fast here.
Yeah.
I mean, those are really nice pickup. They got the what was that? The red start, and then they have big
Mhm.
points bird, and then they have bond swallow potentially setting up for their forest. So, pretty good things going on there.
Mhm.
I mean, the net catcher is going to be very nice with the Vim as well. I guess, the grub is going to overlap with their Phoebe, but still, it can unlock the second
Yeah.
space for the forest. I mean, there's a lot of bird worth picking for the Vim here, like the cuckoo, the woodcock. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's going to be interesting what they're going to pick up.
Maybe not the cuckoo, but the woodcock or the gnatcatcher seem good.
Yeah. I think cuckoo might be nice for gtrudat here as well,
Yeah.
given the engine that the Vim is running here.
Yeah, it would be perfect for gtrudat.
Ooh, they got the woodpecker. I think that's nice too. Woodpecker, they have perfect nest for that. So
Yeah. Because then gtrudat wouldn't have to lay eggs, because they're, like, unless they just do the thing with the Marta. Maybe that was their plan, but...
ooh, look at this. House Finch alert.
And...
Oh, that's too good.
Mm-hmm.
There's just like so many cards to pick up. Like right now, like the woodcock and the stilt look so good for due to that as well.
Yeah. I think the cuckoo and the woodpecker would have been really good for gtrudat.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe, like, because they have the tuck and draw, they're kind of leaning away from that, which is understandable.
Yeah. Looks like we might get this done within an hour. Like, look at how fast this is going.
Is this a best of 3?
It is the best of 3.
Okay.
Yeah, someone in the chat is saying waxwing. I'm not sure. I guess you have to find some cherry here, and yeah, I guess like with the waxwing you get grub and cherry. That's good enough food to play a lot of birds. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's a little bit greedy, but I'm not against it. So what was that? Did Devin pick up one food?
Yeah, I might have used up the rodent bird for it, but
Yeah, why didn't they exchange card for food? I would have done that, I guess.
like maybe they wanted to keep it for their bonus card and the end of round goal, and to fill up their forest like that. It does a lot of things, but I don't know.
Yeah, that was a slow turn to pick up one food and 1 point. I'm not
Mhm.
sure about that, but looks like they're going for the. You see, here's the thing: if they want to play the waxwing, they should play the waxwing first and then play the house finch. Then they can get maximum, utility from their card.
Yeah, but at least the waxwing does work out with the house finch. You know, house finch has a lot of egg spaces. The waxwing gets you extra eggs, so it's a good combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're still gonna have to, or unless they choose not to tuck,
Yeah.
they might have to get rid of that owl anyway.
So due to that here, what do you think? Do you think they should continue to develop their what's the Vim trying to play here? They clearly don't have enough food.
gtrudat. Oh, the red start? You mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder like what should they do here? Should they continue to like develop their forest here? I think they have to, right?
Ooh. Ouch.
Ouch. Mockingbird. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, would
Now
you
they
go?
don't have to think about the waxwing anymore.
Yeah. I mean, would you go waxwing or mockingbird here?
I would probably go mockingbird, but
the waxwing, yeah.
Waxwing will generate more points for sure, and
Yeah.
it gives you more food. So actually,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
it helps you to brute force like some bird, you know, with cherry and grub.
Especially because their forest kind of sucks. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe the waxwing. You're right.
but they definitely need cherry, and there's no cherry, so that's kind of, you know.
They could brute force it with 4 grubs.
They can, but it's such a waste. And I mean, if I were to true that, I'll pick up the stilt and the woodcock at this point, or somehow use their tuck and draw to pick those up.
Yeah, they should definitely take at least the woodcock, right?
Yeah,
At least.
the woodcock is so nice, and the stilt, you know, that means they don't have to go back to the wetland. But yeah, whose turn
Wetland
it
isn't
is?
terrible for them, but it's still like they can pay. Like the stilt is very affordable. So
Yeah, I'm surprised the Vim is spending a little bit more time here.
making a big life decision, picking up that king rail is actually really, really good for Divin for egg spaces.
Yeah.
Owl is good too.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely with the king rail. So, yeah. Oh, look at this, the cat bird. It's kind of gtrudat favorite bird too. So I wonder if they're gonna pick it up. It is expensive for them to play, but it can help them to kind of make up some grassland engine there, because right now they only have Bond Swallow.
Yeah.
Oh, all this free grab. The Vim is playing a dangerous game here. They keep delaying the decision to develop their forest, but they're running out of egg space.
I think they're just ignoring the forest, right?
Oh, ooh, okay. So they're gonna brute force the waxwing here?
Yeah, I think so.
Again, it's a dangerous game because gtrudat has a lot of big points bird they can play. But yeah, you see that was kind of.
Well, the thing is, gtrudat didn't pick up the,
the woodcock and the still.
Yeah, exactly.
those were like the exact bird that they need. Look at all this grub that they have, and I kind of worry about this wobbler play in like round 3. So
no, yeah, that's.
I would have brute forced a red start, to be honest.
I would have brute forced a red start too. Yeah, I would have probably even done that before.
What is going on? I would have brute forced at least a bird in the forest and then pick up food, I guess. Yeah, definitely.
I see what you mean. Yeah, so put the woodcock down first and then.
Yeah, woodcock or even like the hummingbird. I guess it might be a slow. It wouldn't be slower than picking up food and make 1 point here.
Maybe they want to put down the owl first so that they can see the bonus card first. That's the only reason why I could.
I don't think they're playing the owl. Look like they're picking up food to play the kingfisher.
Oh, so they're like hurting in terms. Yeah, you know what? If you're hurting in terms of egg space, but it's just confusing because I thought they were actually gonna go for the whatchamacallit, the tuck and get a berry one.
Yeah. What bonus card is that? Visionary leader. Okay.
Yeah.
I would have gone with breeding manager. But
Same.
Yeah, I mean you have to like. You kind of have to spend egg to get those cards for visionary leader. I think with the king rail, you get 4 points for breeding manager. Yeah,
I liked the breeding manager better because this locks them out of going for the the tuck and get a berry.
Yeah, so. that was a misplay. I think the Vim is playing a few suboptimum play here. But at the same time, the chat asked about the pileated woodpecker for gtrudat. I think they tucked that with their swallow. I agree. Yeah. Like either the woodpecker or the red star would have been better than the wobbler, I think.
Yeah, I think the woodpecker comboed with the cuckoo, and then they could hold on to that barn swallow for late game.
Yeah,
I think that would have been the better play.
Oh, look at this! We have another golden eye. I think. It's kind of late, but I think it might still save them.
If it's for EOR,
yeah.
If it's for EOR, then it's okay.
they're not gonna make it though. But I think
Are you
it's.
sure?
I mean, they need.
Oh, they don't have the food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think at least they can. I think they can maybe make a few more points in late game. Yeah.
Like if they get a free food from Devim and then they can tie that EOR, then I think it's worth it
Yeah.
just to brute force it. But
Yeah. I think the Vim is being kind of casual and complacent here. So.
a little bit, yeah. I think because they were okay. They had to do one of two things to them, like develop their forest or go straight for the, I keep forgetting the name of
and
the
they're
bird.
brute forcing the puffet. Doesn't make sense. Like, clearly you go for the king rail here for the egg space first.
Egg space first, exactly.
Yeah. A lot of like food gaining action that the Vim made was not making a lot of sense.
Yeah. Also, they used the wrong. Like they were having an extra road in here, so like their brute. They used some of the food that was useful for here to, like the food is kind of wasn't very well planned out. Like they're brute forcing, even though they're using the forest. Like they might as well have used the tuck and get a berry then, right?
Yeah. Well, this is so uncharacteristic of the Vim. They're spending a lot of time thinking here suddenly, which it's kind of weird. Like, I mean, it's pretty clear what they have to do. Like, they're running off X space. They have to play, and I don't know. It seems like I don't understand why they're spending so much time here.
Me neither.
Well, I'm not gonna say the C word, but it's being mentioned in the chat. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think you make a very good line the other day for another stream. Like, just because you're winning doesn't mean that you didn't choke.
Yeah, exactly. No, but this came from like Tooth and Tail a little bit. There's a player. Sorry, let me know if I'm being too distracting. But there's a player from Tooth and Tail who's like, I made no mistakes. How did I lose? Right? And like that statement is kind of weird. But yeah, just because you played perfectly doesn't mean like you probably weren't playing perfectly.
Look at this. Right? This puffin play is gonna be so controversial. They spent all their food to play that 8 points puffin. Can you believe it? All their food is gone.
Yeah, but if they're worried about EOR and if they're like, oh, I'm gonna secure it with the puffin, then I can kind of understand that a little bit.
But all your food though.
All your food. There's no fish in the tray. They're gonna have, like, how long is it gonna take for them to lay eggs to be able to play that king rail?
Was that EOR really worth it? And what bonus card did they get even? I
Past Serene, I think.
Are they scoring the EOR?
Well, yeah, no, they were ahead for this EOR, I think, but
yeah, that I don't know. I really did not like that puffin play and
no. Ooh, Falcon. But it might be. Well,
I mean, look at it now.
Ooh, American Crow. This might save them.
Unless it's good for bonus card, I don't know. It might be too late to play the Crow now.
Well, it guarantees that they can at least get down that king rail so they don't like stuff themselves to death.
Yeah.
Right. Or they could use the forest. That's either or.
Yeah, I think they would have much better option playing like say the king rail and then saving some food to play like the woodcock or something. I don't. The puffin is like one spot, and then now they're out of food. I think I do not like it at all.
Because the only way gtrudat could have like tied that end of round was using like a flycatcher or something, right? So they shouldn't have been too fixated on the end of round.
Look at that! It's so awkward. They're out food. They're out egg space. Like, what's the Vim gonna do here?
Yeah, I don't even know if the crow it would help that much at this point, or like it would help them get the food they need, but it's still Like, are we just gonna roll, hope for a fish?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet, really.
Yeah. I mean, I not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed. My expectation was pretty high for someone with 1300 elo. Just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Sip my tea after saying that.
Exactly. Why couldn't they play like this against me?
I know.
They would have lost. Or on that particular day. But,
It could, I mean, looking at all the tuck that gtrudat has here, I don't know. Like, it might be a close game. Or
Yeah.
do you think gtrudat has a chance here?
Well, gtrudat. Yeah, I think.
I mean, look at the Vim here is spending
grabbing
turn to
food,
get
yeah.
1 point in round 5 to get food for what?
Yeah, and gtrudat can still play the Hooded Warbler. It's not that great though, but
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
okay.
can they brute force that wood store?
Or they could play the Brewer's Blackbird and click on it 3 times, and that becomes worth it.
Yeah,
Wait, what bonus card do they have?
I'm not
Wild-
wildlife
Wildlife.
guard.
Yeah, so what are they at?
Oh,
Let's see.
the Vim is playing a dangerous game here, and look at this. Look at this. 3
Sad.
points.
It's okay. This game will let Devim reflect on his life decisions a little bit. And
I know.
Come back in the next game.
I mean, seriously, the Vim, like, they look at this house finch. They spend a turn gaining 1 point, and then they play the house finch, making like what? 3 plus 3, like 6 points. That's 7 points divided by 2 turns. That's like less than 4 points.
Yeah.
In round 5 with their engine. Like, this makes no sense.
No, but did Devim have the chance to pick up that fish? They did, right?
Yeah.
Then, okay. They definitely should have grabbed it for the King Rail. Like, that's the priority, I think, because their problem is egg space, right?
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's guaranteed for the Vim at this point.
No, too many. Yeah. Well, a lot of okay. Does the Cassin's Finch get them to the Passerine Specialist? Well, because I see why they played the Cassin's Finch, right?
Okay, maybe the bonus card will make up for it. I think another factor is maybe they saw the 2 double ping bird that kind of deter them from from running their grassland and giving them free grub.
Yeah. It's too late now, but imagine if gtrudat went with a woodpecker. Like, the Vim would not have been able to use those free eggs at all.
So did gtrudat pick up food just now, I think?
Yeah.
Okay,
So I think we're going for the bonus card.
Yeah, they're going for the bonus card, and then depending on that, maybe they'll play the wobbler as well. I think look at their bonus. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they just needed. Oh, I don't know. If they play the owl and the hooded wobbler, that would give them like the full points for wildlife gardener. I don't know if that's worth it.
Yeah, I think. Okay, so Devin made a lot of mistakes, sure, but they are adjusting to their opponent, and they also won basically all the EOR, right?
Yeah.
So I still think Devim is kind of favored.
How to say?
Yeah, because there's no way this like gtrudat can put the burrowing owl down, and it's still not enough. Like, yeah, it's just not going to happen. So
Oh, okay. Look like they're going with the boring owl and maybe the hooded wobbler.
Probably the wood stork.
The wood stork. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the hooded wobbler is like what, 8 points.
Is it?
Because of the wildlife gardener, or am I wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
Okay,
right?
yeah. Then never mind. Then the wood stork. Then so they're gambling on that 1 free food.
Yeah, so I actually I would have earlier, like, they had a chance to play the Brewer's Blackbird, that would have finished it off for their bonus card too. And then if they clicked on it 3 times because they had 3 cards,
Yeah.
it would have, I don't know. I think the math would have worked out.
It would have been a pretty strong late game. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Woodstork is fine though.
yeah, it's interesting because gtrudat is gambling on that one free food. I guess they always have the backup option to play the Hooded Wobbler, but I don't think it make them more points than their grasslands, so I don't think that's worth it. The only thing that's worth it is the Woodstork, and they really need that one free food.
Yeah.
And then the Vim is like, their last 3 turns is so awkward. Like, they only have space to like maybe lay egg twice. So
Like the most awkward it could get, yeah.
Yeah, you either pick up food and play bird and then lay eggs, or you lay egg twice and yeah, I don't know. I think the Vim put themselves in this situation. I'm not gonna try to save them or feel bad for them. I don't know why they did this to themselves.
But, you know, they won the EOR. They have more eggs.
Not that many.
They're not that behind in Tux.
Okay, we'll see. Oh, I can definitely see the Vim sweating right now. So, what's going on? Picking up food. All right, pick up food, play bird, and lay eggs.
Real, yeah.
Again, you're talking about what? Okay, that's 1 point here. King Rail is no guarantee. If they get a bad bonus card, they're gonna get.
Oh, they're going for a. Okay, they're going for the Woodcock.
Okay, that makes sense. I think Woodcock make more sense here.
They can use that extra egg or food
Extra
for
food,
an extra egg. Yeah. Then they can fill up all their egg spots. That's fine. Yeah.
Oh, just look at how many 1 point turns that the Vim made here.
Yeah.
I mean, even with I think with Waxwing, they could have had way better game.
I wonder why they aren't playing it in the grassland. You know, they might lose by 1 point. So, or
Yeah.
they probably want it, unless it's for a bonus card. But I can't think of one.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tay. Did you see that?
What?
Their visionary leader.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay.
No, if they play, they have to spend 1 egg to get 2 cards.
Yeah.
You see, they should have gone with
Tragic.
They should have gone with the breeding manager.
I agree. Yeah.
What is going on? That 1 seed could have been extra point.
We're so harsh today, but
no, but again, like 1300, the Vim, like this is I don't know. It just seems so obvious. I don't know.
Okay, it's something about Sunday, January 16th.
They are being way too complacent and yeah. This is not good showing here. Well, but too bad due to that didn't get the chance to play the Woodstork now. You see, now they're looking at that 1 grain. What was that 1 grain for? I wonder if they wonder.
Yeah.
And the visionary leader, how many eggs did they spend to get the visionary leader? Like they could have got like 3 points.
They don't even have a full visionary leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they gone with breeding manager and King Rail, like they would have easily gotten like 4 or 5 points more. So we'll see what's their margin at the end. All right, here we go. Game 1. Getting ready for the score here, and I must say, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to say anything, but this is like, I think it's gonna be a close game.
You can sing a song to make it. Yeah.
I think this is gonna be a close
game.
game.
Has it though.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
All right, fine. It wasn't even close. I guess I was just secretly wishing this game gone to gtrudat because of all the misplay by Devim, but
yeah. I think if gtrudat went with Woodpecker, or at least at the end went for a Brewer's Blackbird, I think they would have been in a better spot.
Yeah.
But maybe not even enough at that point.
Yeah. I apologize for being so harsh. I would just...
It's okay.
I just got a little bit worked up.
Man. You can take it.
I would I'll turn it down a little bit. Thanks for calling me out. I just got so worked up because that was like the perfect, they have such a good hand starting, and yeah.
Yeah, no, this isn't anything from Tay. Like, Tay wasn't the one who lost to Vim. I was, so Tay's being very normal. Okay.
All right, I think we're going to straight game 2 here.
Yeah, I think for that last game, gtrudat might have been a bit too fixated on trying to build a grassland engine. And I understand why, because of EOR, right? But yeah.
Yeah. I think, yeah. I mean, due to that board, look at it, like, it looks pretty strong too. Like, in a normal game, like, that could have been a game-winning board, but it's just unfortunate they're going against the killdeer and the tuck and draw here, so...
Yeah. They were getting free food as well, though, so...
Yeah. All right, let's see if we have game 2 going here. Maybe I need to text them to kind of give them the cue. Alright, so yeah, this is gtrudat. You have a pretty good fighting chance here. This is best of 3, so gtrudat need to win another 2 games.
Yeah, that Phoebe was a really, really good choice by Devim, though.
Yeah, I mean it was a pretty obvious choice, I would say, given the EOR and...
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's just an instant 12-point lead. Basically, in that circumstance.
Yeah. Alright, I think the Vim is doing the ELO things. So I guess let's say... Alright. Alright, maybe it's time for some conspiracy. What? You know how, like, after you have played so many games, you notice that when you play back-to-back games, a lot of the same bird will come up, like, when you play back-to-back games. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I wonder if that's... should, like, read a psychology book on that to check if it's just our minds.
Oh, I mean, it's definitely like selective bias or something, but in the context of conspiracy, let's just pretend that it's a conspiracy.
Okay.
I mean, just think about your wood duck games, what was the odd that, both game back to back, there was wood duck.
That's not just those 2 games, it's just against the Vim in general.
I mean,
he always gets wood duck.
So...
It's so sad.
Yeah, so with that being said, I'm just like, I won't be surprised if we see another killdeer game here. But we'll see.
Yeah, I hope so. I can't see Devim's screen at all.
Is that true?
No, I can't see gtrudat's screen. My bad.
Okay. Oh, I can see it now.
We're good.
Look at this.
Oh, great.
Aha.
Okay.
Payback time.
Payback time.
Very good.
Raven and Bittern.
Yep. We have what? Raven. What else do they have in the tray?
Hawk is good.
Bonus card is Nest. Not great bonus card, but
it works with the EOR though, or both of them do. So
ooh, Pippa is an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the question is how. Look at this. Wait, why do they have the same hand?
Wait, what the heck?
Oh, they need to restart this game.
That was weird.
I think I need to tell them to restart this game.
I've never seen that happen before. That's so weird.
I think someone mentioned that happened the game. It's happened before.
Wow.
This is so funny.
Okay, well we can see. Like, let's see how the difference of their play. This is a very unique
I don't think it
circumstance.
works. I think once you pick, it will bug. It'll bug the game.
Yeah, but I still want to see what the Vim picks compared to what gtrudat picks. I know it's a bit modified because one of them gets to go first. But let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, Raven. So far we're on the same page.
I mean,
Hawk. Yeah, I would have gone for the Hawk too.
I think Hawk is
gtrudat
nice. Yeah.
going for Raven Pipit is very risky.
All right, I need to tag someone in the nest. Wow, this is perfect timing for conspiracy.
Okay.
Like, why do you think this happened?
It happened because the last game Divim played differently, and now I don't know. The universe is
All right.
imploding on itself.
Yeah, the Vim can't start. Like, the start button doesn't work for them because I don't know. All
Yeah.
right, they need to click start and then just see what happened.
Like, surely they don't both play the same birds, right? Like,
I think the game is gonna be bugged, so it's not like. But the Vim can click start. I mean, we'll see what happened. This can be like the first game in the history of like.
yeah.
I don't think it works because otherwise we would have seen it before where like people play the same card or something.
No. Yeah. Well, neither of them know each other's starting hands. They just know their own.
Okay.
So
Well, we
restart
can.
is fine, right?
Yeah, we'll switch to some relaxing music while we wait for them to sort this out. Oh, I feel like this is a little bit unfortunate, isn't it? Because the Vim got a restart and get an upgrade. It would be really awkward now.
Wait, the Vim got an upgrade?
Like game one, like they had to
Oh.
restart and then got an upgrade to kill deer.
Yeah.
But then due to that now it's like what? I mean, no guarantee what's gonna be for.
Yeah, maybe they'll get a downgrade this time, though. Maybe they'll get a downgrade and then they'll play better because they got a downgrade.
We'll see.
Yeah,
It's a bit unfortunate.
a little bit. Just a bit of optimism.
Yeah.
Nice starting birds.
Ooh, look at this. Wow, that's no Raven, but you got pretty solid bird starting with good bonus
Omnivore.
card, Omnivores.
There's a green heron, my favorite card. One of my
Yeah.
favorite cards.
All right.
Green Hero, Green Heron Junko. That's the dream combo, I think.
Yeah, the heron, and then we have the wobbler for forest. This can work.
Like, right, Tape? You go Green Heron and then you go Junko. You can kind of stay there.
I
You'll
know.
run out of egg space.
I
It's
know
a cool
you.
idea.
I know you
But-
like it, but I'm not so sure because, you're not like gaining. I don't know. Like you need extra card and
The only problem with it is that you run out of egg space.
yeah.
That's the only problem with it. And you obviously need the 2 birds for it, but
All right, let's see. Oh, look at this again.
yikes.
Look
Fish
at
crow.
this. We have fish
That's
crow.
that's a game winning, like American crow and fish crow can just give you the game. a lot of
Yeah,
times.
it is pretty
That's so
strong, but they are definitely lacking in the wetlands. So
They can pick up that willet.
if it doesn't get picked up first,
probably won't, but they don't know that. Yeah.
Yeah,
They'll be pleasantly surprised to see that the Willet is there waiting for them.
yeah,
Probably, right?
yeah. Swallow is just, yeah, it's such a nice bird, but the two grub can be such trouble
Yeah.
sometimes.
It's if it's like the things you have right in your hand, Swallow is kind of tricky, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but with a
But
fish crow, it'll help a little bit.
you can kind of think of it as like if Swallow was on the tray, and like instead of like grabbing one food, like you're grabbing a card, but it's guaranteed. So because people aren't really against grabbing a good card, right? So it's kind of like that a little bit. It's not that bad. Yeah, probably doesn't want to get birds that are too expensive right off the bat. You know, though, Tay, Devim could go with a dark-eyed Junko and the fish crow too.
Hmm.
They'll run out of egg space.
I
Yeah.
mean, again, I think the problem with Junko is just like it's in the grassland, and unless you have a really strong like wetland, you're just gonna run out of cards because you need cards to play, and then you need cards to tug, and
Yeah.
you are spending 1 egg to get extra card that you tug. You make that 1 point. It just feel like you're cycling resources around, but you're not really making a lot of gain. That's my feeling.
I feel like it pushes your stuff forward because I don't know. Usually when I play it, not all of the cards are useful. Like most of them aren't. So as long as you get like one good, like enough good cards to play constantly, you'll be fine. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like I've had games. Like it's either Junko Green Heron, there's that bird that gives you a free berry Green Heron,
Yeah.
or the
Black chin
Osprey Green
hummingbird.
Heron,
Yeah.
or Black Chin Hummingbird Green Heron. That's just really strong.
Yeah. Yeah, the Vim definitely will light the Willet here, and well, look like they're gonna get the Willet, so that is strong. That's exactly what the Vim needed.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think they're going with the Wetland Swallow here. Not my
Okay.
favorite, but
Neither.
yeah. Let's see. I
It
mean,
would be cool to see them take the Junko in that case, though. If they're planning to use the wetland a lot, then they might as well take the Junko. Oh,
what? I don't understand.
do they just grab a random card to tuck under that or something, or just not bother?
I'm a little bit confused here.
Sure, we're not going to tuck the fish girl, right? So
Yeah. If I were gtrudat, I'll pick up the voucher too, right, and the Willet, because you just set up your forest and your wetland very nicely. Feel like maybe I haven't played the Vim for a while. I feel like their playstyle, it's just not, I just feel very, I don't, it's not something I'm familiar with.
yeah,
Oh, look at this. Mallard's such a good one.
yeah. Guess there's a bit of a divergence.
Yeah. I think the voucher would have been nice here, you know. But I understand the temptation to go to the deck to hope to draw some good card.
Would you play the Osprey first and grab an extra card, and then play the fish girl here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you get free fish, right, from the fish crow.
Yeah, and then you grab the Willet as well. So.
That is very lucky there that they got the Osprey. Otherwise, it wouldn't work.
Otherwise, they would have had to draw another card.
Yeah, this
cancel
worked out
that.
perfectly because of the Osprey.
Mm-hmm. Bullet, yeah. I'd still like to see them pick up that Junko by the end.
Mm.
I think
Mhm.
it's still good. Like,
But
they don't have much egg space. That's the only issue.
but here's the thing though, they have the swallow already, so you have Jungle Swallow. The sequence just doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean, but... Okay, you know what? Earlier I was saying if they put the Swallow in the wetland, then it makes sense for them to go for Junko, but now that they're not forced to use the wetland as much, I guess the Junko isn't that great.
Mm.
So, yeah, I think it's not mandatory anymore, but I think it's still nice.
I mean, what
Unless they
about
want-
Jungle for gtrudat?
That would be perfect for gtrudat,
I
because
know.
they could turn the food back into something they need.
Yeah, look
too.
at their hand now. Like, a lot of not great card there. And I don't imagine they're gonna have a very strong forest, you know, with the wobbler already. So I think that the Jungle food is gonna be a nice supplement.
Yeah, I agree.
So who looks like Juju that's at least gonna get. I mean, yes, I think in terms of points it's pretty equal because of the EOR here. All right, who's
That's
pick?
good.
Oh, look at this, the quill.
Yeah.
I also question the decision to skip the tugging there with the woodpecker, but
They probably want it for second EOR, right? So
yeah.
it's 1 point for an ambush for an EOR, so it kind of works out.
And then they also miss out on the quill. I don't know. I would have picked up the quill, honestly.
Yeah. Would have helped the next EOR. And
Mhm.
they are using a fish grow, so
Yeah.
not great cards for them.
Yeah. I think that.
Flycatcher could be okay, but
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think those are the birds they want to play double with. I mean, ideally, I think they want like, you know, one food bird that give you 4 or 5 points in the forest to pair with that downy woodpecker. Yeah, due to that can really use a tuck and draw or tuck and lay here because all this card it's just not ideal. They don't need all this wetland bird. They don't have a strong forest bird.
So it would take Divim 3 turns to get the food he needs.
To play the horn
If he wants
owl.
if he wants to play, but he'll run out of egg space.
Yeah, it's a dangerous game and oop, look like they're going with the flycatcher.
Great Egret, a good pickup with a fishery manager. It's hard to pay for.
Yeah. Normally it would be, but here in this case it's just like they're only making one food and they're already running off egg space.
No, if they play the 2 forest birds, that they have the flycatcher gets some more food too, so I think it works out.
Yeah. Maybe.
Like there's a way out. We're not screwed here.
Yeah. But I would have liked the what was that? Oh look. Maybe they should have gone picking up card just now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're stuck with playing the flycatcher here.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah. But I think the quill would have been so nice.
Yeah. Blue Jay. Right.
Yeah, they're a little bit conservative with their card draw here. I agree with the chat winging it. Well, since we have a little bit of downtime here, just want to give a shout out to the latest and hottest Wingspan channel on YouTube, Winging It.
Winging it.
I know they recently put out quite a few good video on how to build engine in each habitat. So in the grassland, wetland, and forest. I thought that was super neat and super helpful. So check it out if you're interested, and I'll probably put the link in the description as well. Oh, Winging It can put the link in the chat right now if they want to. I'll allow that. All right. Oh, look at this. The tide is turning. Is it due to that or is it the Vim
Yeah,
pick?
gtrudat is winning the end of round goals so far.
No, look at the tray.
Oh, it's gtrudat.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
I don't know. Do they take the hummingbird just for points?
I would
I
take the
think that-
hummingbird because of
for a
omnivore.
Yeah, just to fill the spot. Even if they don't use it, it's still 6 points, right?
Yeah. Ooh, yes, they got the hummingbird. Nice.
Perfect.
Ooh, I don't know. Game is turning tight here.
Mm-hmm.
And again, the Vim is going back to the forest for 1 point here. Or no point actually for food. What are they trying to play actually? I'm not sure.
Yeah. gtrudat's also going to win this end of round goal too, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit slow, but hummingbird with killdeer, I think Quill is a little bit slow unless it can help them with end of round goal.
Yeah, Quill isn't worth it unless
Yeah.
they want to contest it. Yeah.
I think I'll be looking at like hummingbird and maybe the falcon.
Yeah, Falconer, yeah. Oh, Falconer for Divim, I mean. But yeah, from gtrudat's perspective, Falcon is great also.
Yeah, they just need to build up that that grassland there and catch up. All right, sounds like we have a bingo going here. We have mention of choking. That's game 1, I think. And then tucking power is skip. That happened with the swallow. And then the Vim is reference. Oh, that's free space. Ooh, look at this. That's almost a free space. And finally, the streaming issues. All right, what happened?
gtrudat didn't pick up the Falcon, which I'm kind of surprised about. But they did get the Dick Sizzle, so that's pretty lucky. So
Ooh, yeah.
Makes up for it.
Yes. But they have to go to the forest now to pick up food.
Do they?
I mean, how else are they gonna get food, I guess?
I mean, they could play the hummingbird.
It's a little bit slow because just think about it. There's only 7 turns left, so... But if they get the food, they can play the Dick Sizzle and start using the power.
Okay. That makes sense, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. What's the Vim end game here? Maybe play the Falcon?
Yeah, for the Falconer, that's solid.
Yeah, for the Falconer, not much other than that.
I think Divim just keeps spamming his... After he puts the Falconer, or the Falcon down, just keeps spamming the Swallow and...
Wait, they did not go to... Did they go to the... I don't understand. Why don't you just use your fish crow here?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, they could have... Yeah. That's fine.
They also don't have... Do they have birds that they need to play from their hand? All I can see is maybe the purple Gallinule.
Purple Gallinule and Falcon. Just those two, really. Purple Gallinule is just for the egg space, right? So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe they're looking at, you know... They're trying to look at the 4th end of round goal, so they want to make sure they play, like, you know, a lot of birds, or... Things is looking very good, pretty good for gtrudat, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like gtrudat's spot in this game better than the last one, for sure.
Yeah, especially with their omnivore here, so... And their ping power.
I think Divim still is very strong in this game because we're not... Like, we're very behind because of the end of rounds, but if they just pick up some cards, right, that they want to play, and they can just play them, and yeah, and still be making points, so they can make up for it for sure.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting. the Vim seems to have a affection for forests here. All right, what do you think? What would be a good pick for the Vim here? Maybe the Wobbler. Is it
Yeah,
6 points? Yeah, 6
very
points.
affordable.
I guess, yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, I hope gtrudat picked that up. Otherwise, it would be too nice for.
Yeah, I hope so too.
But it's also.
They also don't have the food for it, right? Yeah.
I mean, once they get their hummingbird down, though.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not necessary that gtrudat has to play it, but it's just so nice for.
Yeah, I just thought it was weird that they got rid of their
bonus card bird.
yeah. Instead of, because there's no way they're gonna play, or the quail now is kind of, even if it helps it win the last end of round goal, it's probably not worth it.
Mm.
All right, so
Also, does the Vim really need to activate their fish crow? They already have enough food to. Ooh. Oh, I forgot that the spotted owl's gone. So okay. Yeah, this would be. Yeah. The exact food that they need. So who's gonna win this end of round goal here? So the Vim is gonna have 10. They might tie or something if gtrudat try here.
oh, okay, there we go.
I mean, gtrudat can potentially still play the spotted owl, but I don't know if it's gonna make them more points than just laying eggs. Because
I would use the hummingbird for free eggs to just keep having extra eggs, or would they fill up too fast? I'm not sure.
yeah, I'm not sure either. Maybe they are running out of egg space. I guess I guess one thing that doesn't work for gtrudat is that they have to spend the eggs in Dick Sizzle because, or like they cannot maximize the points with Dick Sizzle unless they play some bird.
They need to play a bird, yeah.
Yeah, they can play the omnivore bird. Yeah, that's very smart actually.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah, because they have to free up some space on the Dick Sizzle. So, yeah, not a bad end game for gtrudat here.
No, yeah. This is probably the best they could do, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Vim is actually thinking about playing the Inca Dove?
I mean, I did not see. I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 points. I think, is it about the same?
It's about the same as a hooded warbler.
Yeah.
If we put it that way, yeah.
But if you play the Inca Dove, you can spend the extra food for eggs. So yeah, maybe Inca Dove actually make more points. Right?
But hooded warbler is in the third spot. So it uses one
it's
less
equal.
egg.
Yeah.
So
it's equal.
the same thing, yeah.
But what if, yeah, I think it's equal. You're right.
Yeah. So it's the same bird. It's just kind of interesting.
You see, here's the thing I don't like, I guess, I don't know, because now the Vim has extra food left over. Does that mean they activated their forest 1 times too much?
They didn't play the thing, I don't think, eh?
What? gtrudat? What did they do? They lay eggs?
They didn't play their omnivore bird.
What did they do then?
I think they just laid eggs.
Oh, yeah, I think... Yeah, they missed a few points there.
Yeah. Because that would have been a 5-point move.
Yeah.
Their engine would have also been 5 points. So they could have optimized, a point.
Yeah.
Basically.
I think a few point missed there.
1 or 2 points, yeah.
Yeah, 1 or 2 points. Actually, it might be quite a few points because now the lay eggs, they miss another eggs from Dick Sizzle again.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so
okay.
that was 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
we're,
guess,
we're going for Inca Dove too. Wait,
yeah,
how did? Oh, because I got the food from gtrudat. Yeah.
yeah. I guess now they're guaranteed winning the last end of round here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that was a pretty good play.
It was a good play. Yeah.
Yeah, it worked out.
Yep.
I'm
So
not
Devim didn't
sure.
get slaughtered on the end of rounds.
Yeah, I wonder if due to that didn't play that common merc answer because they don't want to trigger the Vim to play more birds or something. I don't know. It's like a mind game. You try to like hope they don't play more birds so that you can kind of tie or win the last end of round, but just a
Oh, like
speculation.
just to do it right at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, is it a time bug? Can someone? Okay, time bug. All right, I pinged them.
Welcome back. Yeah. I think it's going to be a very close game. I think the Vim's bonus cards makes up for the fact that they lost most of the EOR, so that kind of cancels out.
Right.
gtrudat got taxed less for eggs because they didn't play like they're really like far into any habitat. Their birds are a bit less though.
Yeah.
And they have a bit less tucks. So
Yep.
I feel like the Vim is a bit favored here.
Okay.
Bit.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it might be close, but because due to that second bonus card, they didn't score any points. But it kind of make up by the omnivore, so I think it might be close. So
Yeah, like omnivore is still less than the fishery manager, right? So and then if we take that away, that's like 6 points from the falconer and part of the fishery manager, and that's the lead that gtrudat has with the end of rounds. So if we nullify the end of rounds and the bonus cards, I think if we're looking at the boards, the Vim has a bit more.
Yeah, all right, here coming in. Is gtrudat gonna bring this to game 3, or the Vim is gonna make it all the way to the final? Let's look at this. Oh yeah, good game.
Good game.
Good game to both. Well play, well play. Very, very good game.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring them in and see. Well, congrats to the Vim for making it to the final, and well played gtrudat. Good game to both. Very nice.
Good game.
How did you feel, the Vim, about your games?
I feel like game 1 was really lucky.
Okay.
But, I felt pretty good about both games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're gonna make it all the way to the final, so that's exciting.
Yeah, and we don't know who's the other finalist yet, right?
Yep, and we have another semi-final between Flan and June Peg, so that's gonna be another exciting match. But I don't think we are streaming that one, but I think we'll definitely stream the final. So stay tuned for that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and yeah, thanks everyone for joining the stream today. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, like check out the Discord, the tournament Discord, if you haven't joined the Discord, and yeah, stay tuned for the next stream. We'll wrap it up here. Thank you for watching, and thank you Heartseed. Yep.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
I was very harsh on the Vim because I lost to the Vim, but you know.
I know.
What What did you say about me?
I think we
Someone's
both
gotta
were
do
pretty
that.
harsh. Yeah.
just,
So-
just for game one, mostly.
In
but-
game one?
Yeah.
Yeah. We
I
need
had so many good birds that I maybe didn't think too much.
we need to apologize to you on live here. I
Yeah,
think we get
sorry.
called out by
A
the
bit-
chat here.
I was more harsh than I should have been for sure.
Yeah,
so.
but overall well played. So
Yeah, well played.
Thanks.
all right, thank you everyone.